Alongside Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, I'm Kevin Harlan. Allie LaForce will be our reporter tonight on the sideline. Well, it was the Golden State Warriors in their last game, a loss. We know these two teams rack up the assists. Greg, they pride themselves on playing unselfish basketball.
Yeah, both sides preach player and ball movement, getting everyone involved. It makes both teams that much more difficult to defend.
Now here's Brown, and finished off by Brown.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
And here are the Warriors now, following the miss by Jokic. That one goes in.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
What a slam by Halliburton, using that agility to make a statement.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And when Tyrese Halliburton entered the NBA, Greg, scouts were worried about his shot release point.
It's definitely lower than you would teach, but by the same token, that's why he gets it off so quickly, making it a tough shot to contest.
The first one falls.
So valuable to this team. Halliburton gives them whatever they need when they need it. This guy is both patient and prolific.
Here's Peterson. He seems to always be finding ways to score, averaging around 23.5 points a game.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
Now, here's Hunter. Pass to Jokic. And Jokic slings it in.
Yeah, he's not exactly a highlight reel dunker, but you love to see Jokic throw it down.
Peterson. Jokic with the steal. Right wing. Back to Tatum. Denver passing it around.
Second team foul.
Dunn looking over the floor. With the drive. It's blocked. Pass to Brown. Jokic with the steal. Right side Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
Exploding off the floor. Give Tatum room and he will show off his athleticism at your expense.
And it's Ricochet missing.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball on the three-point line. Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Now, here's Dunn. Here's Jokic. And it's Ricochet with the rebound. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Nuggets.
Well, their game plan has been very effective so far. They're working the ball inside, putting constant pressure on the defense.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks.
Oh, look at that.
Wow. And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
13 foul. Substitution for the Warriors.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. There's Tatum. The Warriors pull it in.
Suffocating defense to keep the layup from falling.
Giannis outside. Hands it from downtown.
Well, look, it's big trouble for the defense when Giannis is hitting the three-point shot. There is no stopping.
The Warriors leading. And the jump by Giannis.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
Pass to Hunter. Halliburton in the corner. Over Castle. That one a little long.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good look. Just couldn't find the mark.
Takes a three. Jason Tatum grabs the board.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball call.
Pass to Hunter. 6 on the shot clock. Denver needs to get off his shot. And Tatum launches it from deep. And just miss after miss right now.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Collins wide open. He fires. Off target from outside. Stolen by Collins. Nobody near Williams. Trains it from beyond the arc.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not when you want to leave open.
Halliburton, no good.
Well, he continues to make the effort, but the results just aren't there this quarter.
Collins, good.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Brown. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game, stats-wise?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Hey, look, it's simple. More rebounds means more possessions, and that's clearly been their priority.
Stolen by Walker. Driving in. Pass to Castle. Gets the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
Tatum using his size inside.
Such good play from Tatum near the hoop that time.
Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Outside, Walker. Kamara with it. He's picked up by Reza Shea. To the paint. Here's Tatum. Missed inside.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And when you watch Kamara, Coach, what stands out to you the most?
Well, look, I think what stands out the most is his athletic ability and his energy. Those things he brings every night, and he gets a lot done with those. And then his skills just continue to improve. And as they do, the sky's the limit.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Jared Allen. You know, Stan, there are so many things to like about Giannis Antetokounmpo's game. What sticks out most for you?
Well, look, I think, Kevin, most fans are going to say what sticks out is
What's
the
that, bro?
obvious. His size and his athletic ability.
What you say?
To me, what really stands out is the energy and intensity.
They put him on the block. They did. I didn't notice.
As much or more than any star in this league. You can count on him every night to play as hard as anyone on the field.
What you want for Giannis, man? I know you ain't trying to give him up.
Here's Dunn. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And communication is so crucial to winning basketball. Coach, teams that can get on the same page quickly. They clearly have an edge, right?
Oh, absolutely. I don't know.
This is actually my first time doing the franchise against my father.
More important to good defense than communication. The only way teams can be on the same page on how you want to cover certain situations is with great talk. It's got to be early, it's got to be loud, and it's got to be repeated.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. Nikola Jokic is a family man through and through.
He told me that this is the last season before the redraft. That's really why I came in.
I like it because I have something more at home, something that's more important than basketball. Back to you, Kevin.
They got some music.
Thanks so much, Allie, for the report.
They got some players.
And that one's good. Hunter.
With a number of moves and shots to choose from, Hunter is scary. Nice bucket.
Oh, yeah.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete.
Yeah.
Done outside.
It's cool. It ain't even.
Here's Halliburton. Down low, Halliburton puts it in.
They are just killing them on the interior.
There's the drive.
So taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. He's ready to talk things through with them.
Substitution on the court.
The Nuggets trailed by 10. Here's Rollins. Nothing on the board.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked that was
something else.
Are you kidding me?
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
Well, when you have a guy scoring like he is, you redraw every play to be about getting him the ball.
Stolen by Collins. And it's the Warriors on the ball. Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Here's Allen. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Allen's got 6 here in this quarter.
And this is where Allen should look to score because he's got the size and length.
Outside, Walker. Here's Peterson. Hold on!
Oh, goodness. Oh, my. He's just getting nasty on him now, fellas.
You know, now that they've built up a lead, this is when he really breaks out the really slick moves.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
High post Allen. Pass to Rollins. Kicks it out to Allen. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. And finish off by Finney Smith.
And way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Peterson misses. The Nuggets trail by 10. And Finney Smith gets it to go. Finney Smith's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
Outside Collins. And we've reached halftime in this one. Warriors lead by 8. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. One half to go. And Halliburton's got the ball here for the Nuggets. Trailing here by 8. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. That one goes. Count it. Halliburton's got the first points of the second half up on the board for the Nuggets. Here's Risacher. Nailed from three-point land.
A catch-and-shoot specialist. Risacher thrives in that role.
Here's Hunter. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line.
Look, he's a lengthy wing who can defend multiple positions and space the floor. Hunter has a lot of value in this league.
Jokic, no good.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Substitution for the Warriors. Number 15.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Here's Halliburton. And finished off by Halliburton.
Now that's what I call a momentum changer.
Yeah, when you've got a point guard, that kind of spring, no lead is safe.
Yeah, he saw the opportunity to finish with some authority, trying to fire his guys up. Yeah, his athleticism more than makes up for his lack of size. Allows him to command.
It's a great finish!
Oh, my.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Peterson, that's good. And now a 12-point Warrior lead.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. The Nuggets trail by 12. Pass to Allen. And it's Risacher with the rebound. Here's Brown. Takes it off the glass. And the Warriors lead by 14.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thanks. Commissioner Adam Silver talked about tweaking the game. He said analytics takes sports in a certain direction because it's a coach and GM's job to win, and they'll do everything they can to do so under the existing rules. It's on us to adjust because we're also looking at the aesthetic appeal of the game. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks so much, Allie, for the report. And taken away by Brown. Giannis right side. The shot, no good. The Nuggets trail by 14. Here's Okogie. Can't connect from short range. Castle with it. Giannis high post. From the top of the key. They get it back.
What willpower from Castle, fighting to get his team that second look at the basket.
Stolen by Walker. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Count that bucket.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Now, here is Halliburton. 9 points in the game so far. Their offense, stone cold. Another miss there. Giannis with it. Now defended by Jokic. Kick out to Giannis. Going inside. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
It sure is. They've certainly accepted the challenge. The trick now is to sustain this effort.
Got that one up quick. And that's now 6 points for Williams.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, if there's a better passing big man than Jokic, I want to know who it is.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Well, he's a bit of an undersized center. However, his leaping ability can certainly mask that.
From deep, Collins. Denver grabs the miss. Halliburton outside. Hunter, no one around him. Off target from three-point range. Warriors leading by 22. Golden State moving it around. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Castle, no one around him. Off target with his three. Down low. Allen. And it's Allen with the jam.
Flushed by Allen there. What I love about him, he's a center and he's not trying to be a guard. He knows who he is.
And here's Collins from outside. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Here's Halliburton. Gets the front of the rim and out. From outside the arc. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams.
The defense will take that miscommunication. Not even close.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors in very good shape with a 23-point lead at the end of the quarter. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's... And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Warriors leading by 23. Here's Peterson. Rebounded by Kamare. Pass to Halliburton. Drives to the hoop. Can't cash in from close range.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
From deep, Collins. And the three ball is good.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
And finished off by Halliburton.
Oh, the balance and focus. Halliburton able to power through contact and convert.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
Well, look, you have to be able to count on energy and effort every night, and they're showing a lot of it with this transition bucket.
And they've also forced a lot of turnovers, capitalizing and turning those turnovers into points. Way to get after it.
Well, Ayton is quite literally a house.
I hear you, bro. What you say?
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And you look at the G League's impact on player development, Greg, it's become very significant.
And I think the two-way contract was a great addition as well, allowing players to contribute with the big league team while also developing in the G League. What a great combination.
Pass to Halliburton. Here's Rollins. And the rejection by Ayton.
Great rim protection by Ayton. This coaching staff wants more of that from DeAndre.
Wolf, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
It's good from long range.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
You got to keep tall.
Here's Rollins. And the rejection by Ayton.
Access there denied by DeAndre Ayton.
And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here.
Oh, yeah.
Well, that's just a careless
Y'all do like a draft, like a,
deflected,
you know what I'm saying, rookie drafts and shit like that?
Some changes for Golden State. Here's Peterson. Rollins grabs the board.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Pass to Kamare. Back to Dunn. And the three off target.
Yeah, that's what yeah.
A little over 2.5 minutes.
Everybody got their team all built up and shit.
What a play.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stud. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's what he keeps saying. That's what keeps sending the invites and shit. Who that is that the Raptors?
2x the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
Hey, the Raptors.
Great job by Halliburton. Recognize the D being a little too aggressive there.
And with all the talk about
I ain't gonna lie, I just started playing too. I'm Madden, like I'm in a Madden league. Shit. I'm a commissioner in a different Madden league, so I just want to try to think.
I do like the idea, and I think Scott Skiles was the one who brought it up, Kevin, of taking like the offensive fouls and just having that be a turnover, like the illegal screen or a charge, and not charge that as a personal foul, where honestly you end up being punished double.
Here's Risacher. Offline with his three.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Here's Kamare. Sinks the triple.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from three-point range, I'm sure that was not a part of the game.
I like Giannis, man. I love Giannis. You know why?
And he floats in for the
I know you don't want to. Yeah, I know. I don't know it.
Wow,
he's probably one of your first
picks. He made that a very easy basket with that.
I know how it is.
Bangs home the trifecta.
He's one of them first.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Hell nah.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out the arc.
I was saying, I don't make too many Giannis.
That's good. Peterson's got 14 points now in the second half.
Another good play.
Who been winning the most though?
At the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing.
So you gotta knock out 20 games before next Saturday. Is that including the computer?
Everyone who watched it, just a total mismatch and a true show of for the Warriors.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A huge.
Whoa!
Gracious. Oh, he's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. That one, no good.
doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want.
And it's a great finish!
Oh my gosh.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on
not bad, though, man. It's chill.
of a potential comeback.
The first free throw is good.
I think this is my
Halliburton possesses great size at his position.
user game, second user game.
Uses so well to exploit mismatches.
Yeah, he cuts the deficit a little bit, but not as much as he could have. One miss can make a big difference.
Here's Jokic. Misses from short range.
Yeah, that's how I am in Madden. See, Madden, that's how we got the. That's why I'm looking for a group more because I know how to communicate. I don't know that Discord shit.
And it's Denver with the rebound. Dunn left side.
Okay.
And it's blocked.
Okay. Yeah. That Madden
Here's
shit,
Peterson.
man, that's, we play for money though, so we don't need for money.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here.
GG.
A resounding victory for them. And
No, my so bad. You spend your cash on a you never had.